take your awareness all the way down to your feet. Our legs and our feet support the first chakra. That energetic part of the body, the base of the spine. Chakras represent the energy within our body. So our feet are connected to the earth. And so bringing our awareness to the feet allows us to have a sense of groundedness. Curl the toes so that you're pressing the toes into each other. Press the balls of the feet into each other. Press the heels into each other. And feel what that does to the rest of the legs. It brings some activation and some energy to other muscles of the legs. And then relax. Press the balls of the feet together, those toe mounds. Press the heels together. And just separate the toes away from each other and then towards each other. Away from each other and towards each other. So you're extending the toes as they come away from each other and then allowing them to just press back together, flexing or curling the toes just a little bit. So extend them away and then together. Left foot forward, big step with that left foot forward. Walks go out to the front of the mat. You're going to put most of your weight on the right hand as you shift your weight forward. Now your left hand, left fingers, try to get one finger in between each toe just to spread those toes apart. Push into that left foot. Let those hips sink forward. Taking the weight of your body onto that right hand, left ankle under left knee. Push into that left foot. Engage those legs, core draws up, and then just lift and lower the toes of that left foot. Think about lift and spread. Feel the weight into the heel as much as you do in the ball of that foot. As you lift those toes, just pay attention to what happens to the rest of the foot. There's some actions there. Maybe you notice that the arch raises up just slightly as you lift those toes. Make sure you focus on the pinky toe and the fourth toe, lifting that one up as strongly as you do that first toe. Our fourth toe, consciousness, is love and attachment. Now relax the toes down, still holding your balance, engaged in the core. Now curl those toes. So try to get the whole toe to kind of hook and curl, maybe wrinkling that yoga mat again a little bit. So now balance your weight across the ball of the foot, equal on the inside and the outside edge. Take a little weight into your heels. Light on the balls of the feet, and lift and lower the toes. Lift and spread. Shift your weight back as far as you can. Feel that lower belly draw up. You're on the verge of tipping backwards. Find that almost tipping point and just lift and lower those toes. Use your core to support you from actually falling backwards. Now shift your weight forward onto the balls of the feet. Shift forward, hover the heels just a little tiny bit, and then set those heels down softly. Hover forward just a tiny bit, and then sit them down softly. Hover forward. Now, as you hover forward, curl those toes, just like we did in the kneeling position. Take a peek down, make sure they're making that hook, and then set those heels down. So shift forward, curl the toes, and then come back. Take a nice big step backwards with your left foot. A little bit of an angle to that back foot. We're going to do warrior one, but just take this nice stride stance first. Really push that left heel down to the floor. Can you feel that left heel down? If you can't feel that left heel firmly onto the floor, move that foot forward a little bit. As I fall off balance, may need to hold on to something, and really push that left heel down. In that back foot, in that left foot, can you lift the toes and lower the toes? Does that affect the sensation that you feel in your calf? Engage your core, drop your tailbone down. Connect that tailbone all the way down to the heel, seemingly like you have a line or an anchor pulling that tailbone down. There's an energetic connection there. Tip of the tailbone is that first chakra. So we're grounded into our feet, into our heels, up to that tailbone. In the front foot, push into that whole foot, lift and lower the toes of that right foot. A little more of a balance challenge with the feet in this position. If you feel like you're getting a bit of a stretch in that back foot, maybe you can work that left foot back a little bit more. Maybe you can use the toes of the right foot to curl them and crawl that right foot forward a little bit more. Engage that core up and in, bend your right knee. Really push into the feet, as though you're pushing the right foot forward and the left foot is pulling back. Nice big breath all the way down to the belly and the pubic bone, the pelvic floor. Lower belly draws up and in. Lift the chest, arms overhead. Take those shoulders all the way up. Fingers reach towards the ceiling. If you feel like you have your balance, you can take your gaze overhead. The game that we play with the kids, that pinky toe, that little piggy, goes wee, wee, wee all the way home. Do we have that sense of safety and security enough in our body to play? Do our feet allow us to do those fun activities that we want to do? Walk, hike, ride, dance. Or do we carry the burden of heavy emotions? The weight of those emotions that can fall all the way into the feet. Do we carry those heavy emotions like grief, sadness, disappointment, frustration? Have we pushed those emotions down out of our consciousness, out of our thoughts, all the way down to the feet so that we try and forget about them? But the body knows. The body feels what the mind is not quite ready for. But the awareness that we bring to our feet is going to give us information about our consciousness. And can we let go? Can we let go of the weight of those emotions? Let go of those burdens that we've been carrying around so that we can feel a little bit lighter. lighter throughout the body, and especially in those feet. Inhale the palms away from the body. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to the heart. May the light in me honor the light in you. Namaste.